everyone, welcome to the channel. This is Gigi Tarot. I hope everybody's doing well. Today we're going to be doing a reading, mid-month July reading for the sign of Gemini. It is Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't behind. I always recommend on all readings, you go check out your Moon, your Rising, and your Venus. They can give you some more information. All my information is in the description box below, how to email me for a personal reading. They do run 45 minutes to an hour. I use several different decks. We go very, very deep into career, love, whatever really Spirit has to say to you. Anything to do with your life path, things like that, love, career, your environment, people around you, work people, personal people. It also allows you to ask as many questions as you want. To do that, just send, just send me an email. We can schedule it. I do it over Zoom so that we can connect if you're in the United States, WhatsApp if you're in another country. Also, Sunday nights we do go live at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. It is free Q&A, especially for new subscribers. New subscribers to the channel come in on Sundays. You will get priority on getting your questions answered along with members. As far as, again, that's 7 p.m. on Sunday night, Eastern Standard Time. Memberships run $14.99 a month. They do include one free 30-minute reading per month, which is a great value. Also, member-only lives, such as full moon and new moon readings that are for members only. So, and they also get 25% off discount off personal readings. So with that being said, I've already cleansed our space. We're going to just jump right in. As we go through the reading, if you enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. It also lets me know how many people of the sign, the astrological sign, are watching. Just because it takes so much energy to do a reading, I want to make sure that I am delivering the reading to the right sign for enough people to watch it. So if you would give it a thumbs up or make a comment, that would be great. We're going to start with oracles. We're going to move into the tarot. We're going to clarify the tarot. We're going to get some love messages. And then we're going to get an overall outcome for the rest of the month. Again, this is for mid-July for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So let's see what the oracles have to say. Right away. Wow, a lot of them too. Okay. So the first one we have is gathering around the power of community. So this is about depending on your community and being part of your community, whether it's your work community or your personal community. It's going to be really important. You might be hanging out with them. You might be doing cookouts, whatever. It's really important. And it's also about your community is also your soul tribe, right? So it's about spending time between now and the end of the month with your work community, being part of it, participating, and your home community, but also your soul tribe, your like-minded people. The next one you have is Lay of the Land, Ancestral Wisdom. I like this card. You see she's on top of the volcano. I feel like she is manifesting to her ancestors. I also feel like for some of you, your ancestors are around you. They're surrounding you. They're helping you, lead you on your path. You may have that feeling. If you're an intuitive or if you have a gift, you probably feel them around you. The next one is the Eye of the Needle, intentionality. When you're making a decision, whether it's a life decision or a personal decision, a professional decision, the Eye of the Needle is make it with intention, right? So make sure that you're thinking it through, make it with intention. Make sure you're understanding the outcome of your decisions. Make sure you understand the circumstances in which your decision is going to create. The last one you have is detox, repairing the mind, body, and spirit. This is all about detoxing, right? So not detoxing in a way like, sorry, Dee Dee's carrying on. This is about self-care. It's really, it's very important to do self-care between now and the end of the month. Sorry. Put her up. So, this is about self-care, right? You see she's soaking in the bed, she's blowing bubbles, she's enjoying herself. It's really important, especially because we're mid-year, right? The mid-year, July, we're going into the second half of the year. It's really important that you do self-care because there's a big shift, right? When we go into the last part of the year, the last 6 months of the year, there's usually a shift. So self-care is very important, whatever that means to you. It could be walking in a park. It could be soaking in a tub. It could be going out with friends, shooting darts. I mean, I could think of a million things that people enjoy that to them is self-care. So it's just important that you do self-care. So let's see what the Tarot has to say for Gemini. Gemini. What's coming in for Gemini? Give us the best possible messages. Messages that they need to hear. Messages that they need to know about. Things that are coming in around them. Love, career, money. Okay. Yeah, there's your soul tribe. Let's see. I'll show you the cards. I'll also tell you the signs of the cards because people ask me what the signs are. Doesn't specifically mean I mean that sign unless I absolutely say, yes, this is a Sagittarius. I know it is. I can feel the energy because I am an empath and an intuitive. So, okay. Very nice. She gave us an extra card too. Okay. She wants it over there. Okay. So we have the Moon and the Hermit. We have the Four of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Six of Cups. Okay, so I'm going to start right here with the Moon and the Hermit because that's where she's drawing my attention to. This is Pisces and Virgo. I feel like right now you feel someone out there, some Gemini, feels very alone. I feel like you feel alone, you feel confused, you feel like you're on your life path by yourself. You feel like you're carrying, with the Ten of Wands, you feel like you're carrying all the burdens and all the responsibilities by yourself. I also feel, you have the Four of Cups here, so I feel like it's really boring you. I feel like you're just really bored with the situation at hand right now. Like you're waiting for something to change. You don't want to carry all the burdens by yourself, right? It's boring. It's monotonous. And you feel like you're doing it all by yourself with the Moon, and you don't understand why. I feel like for some of you, you don't understand why. I will tell you this. You have the Nine of Cups with the Three of Cups. Your friends make you really happy, so I think that self-care and that gathering around is going to be really important between now and the end of the month, is to hang out with friends, get out. Don't stay in this mode of, Ten of Wands, I'm carrying everything. Depend on your community, depend on your soul tribe. Even if it's just talking to them about what's going on in your life, that helps. I mean, make it, like I said, make it very intentional, your conversations, so they understand what you're going through. I also see this Nine of Cups with the Knight of Cups. I do see love coming your way. With the Knight of Cups coming towards you, it's going to make you really happy. I feel like this love is coming your way. I feel like it's on its way. It's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I will be very honest with you. It's a very emotional person. It is a person, whether male or female, who is very true, very honest, very loving, very beautiful, very loving, very honest, very, I want to say pure because they're just so honest. I just get such a good feeling from them. But they are coming in, and that's going to make you really happy. I also feel like someone is coming back from the past. Now, that is not this Knight of Cups. This Knight of Cups is a new person. But I do feel with the Six of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, someone is coming back from the past. And I feel like they either left you out in the cold or you left them out in the cold. But I do feel, Gemini, that it did not end on a good note, and now they're trying to come back to rectify it. So look for a reconciliation. Not that you want it, but look for someone to come in and try to have a reconciliation. Clarify these, Gemini. Let's see what else is coming in. Let's clarify these and go a little bit deeper. I do see new love. Like I said, I do see someone trying to come back from the past. They did leave you out in the cold. I feel like, I don't want to say ghosted you, but I felt like they didn't give you a good enough reason. Let's see. Why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here for Gemini? The Hermit is the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this is going to end. So I'm getting a couple of messages. One, with the Ten of Pentacles is, yes, you yourself will be abundant. I'm also getting, if you're seeing a counselor or a guide, they are going to help you move forward with the Ten of Pentacles. Also the Sun. This is beautiful. This is abundance coming your way. So I feel like when you see this reading, you're kind of in a mode of like, I'm carrying this all by myself. But then all of a sudden it quickly changes. And maybe it is because you ask for some support. Maybe it is because you start talking about it with your community. Because the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles tells me, Gemini, that you are going to be very abundant very quickly. Like, it doesn't last. That whole, oh, I'm carrying all this on my shoulders, all this weight. It doesn't last. Abundance does come in. And it makes you happy because it's like, I'm relieved. I'm relieved it's over. And we'll find out more about it when we get to it. So tell me about the Four of Cups. I feel like the Four of Cups is, you know, you're bored with those burdens. You're bored with those responsibilities. But tell me what else is about the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is the Two of Wands. You need to change your path. Two of Wands is you have two paths you can take. If you're bored in your life and you're bored on your path, this is her saying change it. Change your path, right? Do it with intention. Do it with intention. If you want to change your life path, and it could be little things. It could be changing your apartment. It could be changing jobs. It could be changing career fields. It could be changing your friend circle. If you're bored with what you're doing, then change it so that you're no longer bored. But she is offering you, she's saying you have two paths. And I feel like you do choose a different path because the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles is here, which is complete abundance and happiness. So I feel like you do choose a different path. And for those of you that are thinking about it, this is just confirming what you're thinking, right? This reading is confirming what you're thinking. So tell me about the Nine of Cups for Gemini. Tell me about the Nine of Cups for Gemini. It's the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups. Yeah. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune is beautiful. It's everything, right? The wheel only moves forward. It never goes backwards. So you're moving into a place where you're going to be incredibly happy. Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups. And when this person comes in, this is going to be, whether this person comes in for you or not, it doesn't matter because you're moving from the Nine of Cups to the Queen of Cups, to the Ten of Cups to the Wheel of Fortune. It just tells me that, and you have the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups. So, I mean, it starts off, I think when you watch this reading, at that moment, you're carrying a lot of burdens. And I think by the time you're finished watching this reading, I feel like you're happier. You understand you have a new path. You understand you have happiness coming. You understand you have the Wheel of Fortune coming. You understand the Sun is here. So I feel like it changes very quickly. And I feel like this reading is meant for someone who is in that lull. So tell me about the Five of Pentacles, please. Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so this is for someone who is struggling financially. This is saying, listen, this is going to end. By month end, whether you get a new job, a promotion, more money, an inheritance, a refund, you have money coming in at the end of the month. It is abundant. It puts you in a position where you are financially independent. Nine of Pentacles is a female, sorry guys, but it is a female who is financially independent. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is for everyone. It is an abundance of money. It is an abundance of... it's an abundance of money, but it's also an abundance of love. And I hate to say this because this sounds so tacky, but it's the love of money. Like, it's the love of having money in your checking account where, yes, I can go out to eat tonight. I don't mean it's the love of money like you live your life because you just love money. It's the love of having money in your checking account or having money to do things. And that comes in at the end of the month. Also, she's giving me the message. So the person from the past, the Six of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, remember I said they left you out in the cold. I don't want to say they ghosted you, but they didn't give you a good reason. I feel like there was a financial aspect to it too. So tell me about the Ten of Wands. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. She wants me to take this. The Ten of Wands is the King of Cups. So it could have been a relationship that you were carrying or that you were carrying or are carrying that you have most of the responsibility. With the King of Cups, it's like you're carrying a lot of the responsibility. It could be financial. It could be home. You could be a mom. You could be doing it all. But that's where the heavy responsibility comes in. It's in this relationship. So tell me about the Three of Cups for Gemini. Tell me about the Three of Cups. I should have mentioned it in the beginning. If you haven't been to my channel before, you guys know I have a house full of dogs, rescues. So most of the time they're behaved, but sometimes they don't behave. Three of Cups is justice. Yeah, you find balance with your friends. You know, when you hang out with your friends in your community and your tribe, you find balance. You find calmness, you find fairness, you find it makes you feel good. You need to do it more. And that's where that Nine of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles will come in, right? Because now you have money to go out and you have things that you can go and do things with people. Yeah, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups is the Fool. This is a new relationship coming in. The Fool is take a risk, right? If you've been hurt in the past, unless you open your heart and take a risk, you won't find love. This is here. It's coming in. So with the Fool, it's definitely new love. It's also definitely take the risk. Go do it. Go on that date. Don't hem and haw about it. Go on that date. So tell me about the Six of Cups, please. Six of Cups is also like thinking about your childhood memories and reliving them, the good ones. So let's see what it clarifies with. It clarifies with the Ten of Wands. Okay, so for some of you, remember that relationship I talked about with the Five of Pentacles? And I said it could have been financially, like you were carrying the weight, or they left and didn't give you an excuse. You were carrying all the weight. Now I'm also going to tell you that when this person tries to come back, they haven't changed. With the Ten of Wands, they have not changed. So this reconciliation that this person wants, and it's not you that wants it, it's that person that's trying to come back, they haven't changed. They're still the Ten of Wands. They still want someone to take care of them. They still want you to carry the burden. They still expect you to carry the weight. So the last card we have that she gave us an extra card is the Moon. So let's see, what does the Moon mean for Gemini? What does the Moon mean? The Moon is the Hermit. And again, it came out with the Hermit. Remember, your first two cards was the Moon and the Hermit. So basically, she's just saying this mode will end, right? When at the beginning of this reading, you're feeling like, I'm confused, I'm alone, I feel like this. By the end of the reading, you start to see what's coming in for you, right? Your friends, your soul tribe. Change your path. Change your path. Go on a happier path. Because when you change your path, look, Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. A new relationship comes in, right? Money comes in. It's almost like change your path, but it also could be change your attitude, right? Be more positive. Be more positive. Be more focused. So let's see what the love messages say. Love messages. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Your love messages are past life relationship. That is that Six of Cups. And then you also have engagement. This Knight of Cups could lead to an engagement. And the last one you have is finances and career. That's where your money comes in. Your finances and career get better. So it's all here. Love, finances, career, past life relationship. Like I said with that Six of Cups, that person, just be aware that person hasn't changed. They still want to be taken care of. They still want you to carry the burdens. But you do have this new love coming in. You do find balance when you're out with your friends. The alone feeling, it's going away. You have the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. So let's see what the overall outcome is for Gemini. What's the overall outcome? Thank you for being here. Thank you for tolerating my dogs. I'm sorry they act up. Just dee-dee-dee-dee-do is what I call her, because I don't know what she is, but she is just a talker, as is Sokka, my Bernese Mountain Dog. They're all talkers, so I apologize. So you start off with the Five of Cups, right? Which is that Moon Hermit energy, right? I'm kind of down. I'm kind of, Focus on the positive. Don't focus on the negative. The 3 spilled cups are negativity. The 2 full cups is positivity. So in the beginning of the reading, like I said, you were focused on the negative. Oh, I'm alone. And then all of a sudden, all these good things start to come in because your attitude changed, right? The 2 of Wands changes. I change my thought process. I become much more positive. Then you have the Ace of Swords. I get clarity. I get clarity on what I need to do to change, for positive things to come into my life. I understand now. I've had my reading. I understand what it's like to have positive energy. If you put positive energy out, positive energy comes in. You have the Hierophant, very traditional, very spiritual. Believe in spirit. Have faith in spirit. Have faith in the universe. And the last one you have is Justice. And I love Justice because Justice is, Justice is fairness. So Gemini, that is your reading, along with all the dogs and Dee over there. I apologize, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you. Give it a thumbs up. I appreciate it.